Magic 96, your one-stop shop for all things movies. From reviews, unboxings, and collections, I'm here to celebrate the magic of cinema. Now, let's roll the film. In today's video, we'll be continuing my movie shelf stories series. Come along with me to know my quick thoughts on films I haven't done dedicated reviews for yet on the channel. So let's change up the camera angle and grab some films. Let's start with something on the top shelf first that catches my eye. Let's go A's for American Pie. And you can see I have this awesome 4-pack of the films. I'll go ahead and hold it so it doesn't fall over. To me, this is my favorite, my most popular teen comedy of all time. Killer soundtrack. You got Blink-182's in the film, their song Mutt from their 99 album Enema of the State. There's another song by Tonic, which you might not know the band themselves, but the song You Wanted More is so good. Probably the most iconic song from the film is Semi-Charmed Life from Third Eye Blind, and I'm sure I'm forgetting more songs, but there are a bunch. Again, what I said, the Blink-182 cameo, they're watching they have like band practice, and they're watching Nadia's and Jim's live stream. This is obviously can't be made today. The humor is so, on PC and stuff like that. But I grew up on these raunchy comedies of the late 90s, early 2000s, and the 80s as well. I'm trying to think what else. It launched so many careers. You can see Jason Biggs right there, who is a New Jersey native. Sean William Scott, Allison Hannigan, Tara Reid, Shannon Elizabeth, and Natasha Lyonne. What else? Thomas Ian Nichols. He was in Rookie of the Year and A Kid in King Arthur's Court. So I had seen him in a couple different films when I was growing up. So to see him, as a kid, and then with this more adult humor was kind of cool. But yeah, the original American Pie. Let's go to the end of the shelf. Let's go. I'm not ashamed to own it. Let's go Camp Rock. For me, I was 12 years old when this movie came out. The Jonas Brothers are from New Jersey, and I'm also born and raised in New Jersey my entire life. This was their biggest year, man. In 2008, they have their best record. A little bit longer came out, and High School Musical 3 also came out, so Disney was just on, cloud nine, making a bunch of money. Allison Stoner, who was also in Cheaper by the Dozen, which I had seen, it came out prior to this film, which I had seen before this film, and she was in Step Up. She was in an episode of Sweet Life of Zack and Cody and Drake and Josh, so she was killing it as well. But a great film, and I know if you don't have nostalgia goggles for it, you might not like it as much as we did growing up with it. But Camp Rock. Let's move on down here. We're going to skip the second shelf, and we're going to go to the third shelf. And with the third shelf, why don't we go Jackass 3 or Jackass 3D, whatever you want to call it. The TV show came out in 2000, so I was like 4 years old, so I definitely wasn't watching the TV show, but I was a massive Viva La Bam fan and watched that show the most, and he's one of my favorite skaters of all time. But when this came out, I was 14 years old, so it was the first one that I would see in theaters. I was a teenager, and I just love these guys, Steve-O, Johnny Knoxville, and obviously Bam. There was the 3D craze back in the day with a lot of horror films, like Saw 3D, Texas Chainsaw 3D, My Bloody Valentine 3D, but even like Avatar and movies of that nature. That a lot of animated films came out in 3D as well, and it was huge at the time. What's my favorite? The first thing that comes to mind is the taser hallway. So they're like running down the hallway, and there's tasers it looks like a fan, and the tasers are whipping around and stuff like that, and Bam gets like launched. It's absolutely insane. But yeah, 3 is underrated. The second's probably my favorite, but go back and watch. 3 is not tame by any standards. And let's finish off with the master, Quentin Tarantino. And for me, not only is this obviously his first film, but this is my favorite film. I feel like a lot of people go Reservoir Dogs or right there, Pulp Fiction. Harvey Keitel is my favorite actor that's in this cast, but I think Mr. Blonde is my favorite character in the film, which is played by Michael Madsen right there. And I actually met him at a convention. He was really nice. And what else can we say? This is the shortest runtime out of all of his films, but I think it fares well. A lot of films are of his, maybe like Hateful Eight or something, just, they run a little bit too long. So if you can, this is like an hour and 40 minutes. If you can get in and get out, like, why not, What else? And just the way it was written, like how they don't show the diamond heist is it was written so cleverly, and I think that's why people like Harvey Keitel joined the cast, and other people were so eager to see this movie. So yeah, so that's the last one. What was your favorite movie I showed off in today's video? And do you own any of the same releases that I do? And as always, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, check me out on Instagram at MovieMagic1996. Thank you so much for everything, and go watch a movie today.